Guys, today I want to show you a Marechaussee Hunter artifact set guide I made on a new website. This website is named Tacter and I've been sponsored by them, but regardless I'm very happy to make this video. And that's because Tacter is a great opportunity for both me and you. Essentially it's a website where you can make your own guides, but the interesting part about it is that you can monetize them. Basically the site runs ads, and the more ads are shown in your guides, the more money you will make. So the more people look at your guides, the richer you will become. And this is something that is available to everybody, not just to a content creator like me. This is why I believe that this is a great opportunity for you, because you can turn your passion into a source of income, just like I'm doing with YouTube, for example. Now, for my case, it's great as well, not only because it potentially allows me to earn extra money, but also because it allows me to write down some of the guides I make. In the past, I've been asked from a lot of people if there was a place where they could find all of my infographics. Currently, I don't have something like that, but potentially Tacter is an opportunity for me to integrate those infographics to a type of content people can navigate to more easily. Now, I'm not gonna lie here, I probably won't have the time to write down all of my guides, but I'll do what I can. For this video I made a guide on the Marechaussee Hunter set and how many characters in the game can benefit from it. In the past I already made a video on this, so this is an updated version of it. As you probably already know, Marechaussee is an artifact set that can have a lot of value for many characters because of the crit rate bonuses it provides. In fact, excluding stuff like elemental reactions that only scale off of elemental mastery like Hype Bloom, or characters that don't want to build crit to begin with like Kokomi, crit rate is a stat that will massively benefit the damage output of your roster as a whole. It also provides normal and charge attack damage bonuses, and so as a result it can be a very good option on all the units that can use it. However, there is a catch: you will only get the crit rate bonuses if your current HP goes up or down. This is a pretty trivial requirement for all those characters that can sacrifice their own HP and heal it back, like Neuvillette, Breezely, and so on. These characters have no issues getting Marechaussee stacks, and so for them it's always an excellent option. Typically it's mostly Fontaine characters that can do this, and that's what the set was originally designed for. But there is a character that can make the set viable on everybody, and that's Furina. Furina's elemental skill will drain HP from all the characters on the team. And so with Furina on team, the Marechaussee set holder can get the crit rate bonuses even if he doesn't have HP manipulating abilities himself. Since Furina is a character that can be used on practically every team, this gives the set a great value. As a matter of fact, in the vast majority of these cases, the Marechaussee set will be the best choice for your main DPS. Like, honestly, the number of characters it isn't an exceptional option on can almost be counted on one hand, and in most of these it's only not the best option because the character is triggering elemental reactions like Hype Bloom, for example. So a case like Sino Quick Bloom, the presence of an elemental reaction that doesn't scale off crit diminishes the value of the Marechaussee set. For other characters it's either a side grade to their best artifact option or the straight up best one. As of now, so the time I'm recording the video, I haven't added the infographics with all my calculations on the guide, but by the time I post the video I'll add all of them, so make sure to check it out. Now I want to explain to you more in depth how to make a guide on Tacter. It's pretty simple. First thing you have to do is make a profile, of course. The profile will basically be your content creator dashboard where people can find all of your guides. You can also attach your social links to it like YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and this is pretty cool because it means that if you can become a popular content creator on Tacter, you can potentially make that viewer base translate to a growth on other websites. If you want to go big on YouTube or Twitch, having credibility is very important, and so I think this is a pretty good opportunity if you're interested in that. Anyway, after making a profile, you can either create a post or a full guide. A post is for small info mostly, kinda like a Twitter post. Meanwhile, for anything bigger you have to make a guide. And I have to say, they made the whole process of creating one pretty intuitive. You get a lot of modules to help you out, like the text one is obvious, but you also get the character one, the weapons one, the artifacts one, if you want to add context and style to your guide. So for example, if you want to mention Amber and say she's the worst character in the game, you can do that through the character module. You can even make a tier list for characters, weapons, artifacts, just like I did for my Marechaussee guide. Pretty convenient in general, I would say, because currently the only way you have to make a tier list is the tier list maker website, and the one on Tacter is more intuitive in my opinion. Then you have the team module to obviously showcase a team and even the weapons the characters should have. So there is all you need to make a guide, and honestly I found it very easy to make mine. I know this is a sponsored video, so in a way I'm biased I guess, but I have a lot of faith in what Tacter is doing. It's still kinda small at the moment for Genshin Impact specifically, because this section of the website just came out recently, but for Teamfight Tactics, another game by Riot, probably you know it, it's fairly popular, it's pretty big, so I have faith in them managing to make a big community, a big healthy community for Genshin impact as well. And they seem pretty passionate about it too, like they made this cinematic with a giant Lumin walking through a city that kinda looks like a horror movie trailer, honestly. And overall, I appreciate how much they seem to care about it, like I feel like they want to become a staple in the community. So I will definitely keep making guides on the site, and I invite you to do the same as well.